said, well, hold on a moment.
Yeah.
And Heather is actually one of our friends.
Very good friend.
So she's a very good friend. And of course, the moment I knew there was any problem at all, I would talk to Heather.
Yeah.
But she's one of the people that I've liked more than anyone else in Strictly Come Dancing. And, you know, luckily, that's a friendship which wouldn't be broken by that. But that's tricky. Someone like Heather, you don't want anyone to feel that someone like me is pushing someone like Heather Small aside, for goodness sake.
How did your family cope with it? Like, who's taken it the worst? And how did you break it to the people that are closest to you?
Well, no, they support me, and no, I mean that's not a problem. That's not an issue for me. I mean, that's not a problem. No, the problem that I had really, I first of all had a problem with how it would affect Christina.
Yeah.
In terms of our working relationship. But she said, before I'd said what I was going to do, she said she would support me either way, which is, of course, tremendously helpful. And it meant that, I don't know, at sort of 4 in the morning this morning, I woke up and I just thought, this is it, right. This is it. I've now worked out exactly what I should do. And it's quite simple. It's going to be a busy day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to sort this out. Because, in fact, there are 2 really scenarios that matter to me. 1, we could win and it would be a bittersweet victory.
Yeah.
2, we might then lose the public support and have quite a grim dance-off, against a brilliant couple. And that would also be pretty horrible. You'd have let down the public who voted for you, you'd be humiliated in front of other people, and everyone would say, there you are, beaten by the other couple, because the moment we were in the dance-off, there's actually no way of going out, we would have had a very humiliating and unpleasant time. And I thought, well, wait a moment, we're walking into a trap.
Is that how you felt? Even though there is all that public support for you? Because had you been in the dance-off, people might have obviously presumed that the judges would choose the other person to stay, but people would have still been sad to see you go, but it might have just been your natural time.
Sure, but the thing is that, you know, for somebody like me, you know, I've been in public life in this sort of strange way all my life. My father was a vicar, so we had to sit in the front pews in the church. You know, we always were in public life. And knowing that, I'm not then so affected by, oh gosh, aren't we famous or anything else. I can just see these things as if it is a trap in front of you. And you've got to be careful to avoid that. So this way, we will dance on Saturday, we'll dance our waltz again.
Yeah.
And that is a way of saying, thank you for voting us in for Saturday. We will be there on Saturday. We will be there, and it will be our last dance. And I think it's going to be quite a moment, and quite a moment for us.
No, of course, and for the people who have been voting for you throughout. So it'll be like a goodbye.
So it's a way of saying thank you to them. We are here. You wanted us to be here.
Yeah.
We're here on Saturday. We will give you a dance. We'll give you a dance which you're going to remember for a long time. Lots of you will. And it's going to be a very emotional moment.
Let me just ask you about there's something you kept on saying in the press conference, which was the joke was wearing thin. What was the joke?
Well, the joke this week, but you can explain it, Christine. Go on.
No, go ahead. You'll do it better.
No, go on. Tell us
the name of our song for salsa is Murder on the Dance Floor.
Yeah.
In the end of the song, he was shooting sort of imaginary gun to the judges, you know, and to me and stuff like that. So it's just another kind of clever joke, I thought, you know, would be from us. And like last week, we walked away from the judges, you know, kept walking on, and sort of we didn't want to talk to them and stuff like that.
That was Christina's idea.
Christine, I've got to ask, how surreal is this for you? This is your first Strictly, so you're brand new, you're put with
God,
dogs.
it is very surreal, you know, I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's like, I keep telling to myself, it's a horrible nightmare. I'm going to wake up in a second, and so everything's going to go back to its place, you know. But
are you disappointed? I mean, I know that you're supporting him, but you might have made it to the final, as
Yes.
John says, and this was your first.
it is a very
Strictly.
sad moment. I would love to be in the final, of course, but at the same time, I do respect his opinion. I tried very hard to turn it around, and we have spoken about it before. But in the end of the day, like I said to John, I will support him no matter what, because I've had an amazing experience with him, and I just want to say thank you to him for being my partner this season. It's been amazing, amazing run for me. So here we go.
Yeah, no, it's
Christine.
no, come on.
Give her a cuddle.
No, it's just tough. She's tough, really.
She doesn't look so tough now. She needs a squeeze.
No.
Okay.
She's okay. It is obviously difficult because we've had an amazingly successful partnership, and so much of this is, of course, because of Christina being able to work out routines that will appeal to the public. So you're talking about, oh, come on.
No, hold on. She's sad.
No, but anyway, look.
Yes.
I'm sorry
What
about this.
what have you most enjoyed about Strictly?
No, Christina knows perfectly well. The two of us, for all sorts of odd reasons, have been able to create this amazing partnership.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, of course, is her brilliant skill, sorting me out, turning a non-dancer into, I don't know, a semi-dancer. And
Very decent social dancer,
I want to make you feel
dancer.
better. Yes, this is my job. We're done with John. I'm kidding. But if it makes you feel better, no one's ever going to forget the two of you, Christina. Honestly, you've come into Strictly and you've blown people away.